Well, if you live in Bergen or Passaic County, you've likely seen the 25-foot illuminated star that is visible for miles on top of High Mountain. The symbol of hope is now a source of controversy. News 12's Brian Donahue went to North Haledon for this story.
Troop 71 worked for hours in bitter cold with a brisk wind almost bowling them over
It was
to erect the massive star. Wow, really dramatic stuff. 81-year-old Peter Spalt shows me the article he clipped from the November 1955 Patterson Morning Call about his North Haledon Boy Scout troop erecting a giant illuminated star on the summit of High Mountain.
All built in our Scoutmaster's cellar, and his front yard, we set it up all before we brought it up on the mountain.
That glowing star was a regular sight atop the mountain overlooking the town all through the holiday season in those years. The annual lighting a must-see event until repeated vandalism took its toll and the star went dark in the 1960s. When COVID hit in 2020, the town of North Haledon erected the star again as a symbol of hope.
I think we were successful in giving the residents something to grasp onto during this pandemic.
And another generation fell under its spell. In fact, Spalt's daughter, Joanne Angelucci, tells me her niece's Haledon Recreation Youth Basketball team named themselves the Stars.
It's important to the kids. They know it. They see it out their bedroom windows.
But now the star is in danger of going dark once again. The Nature Conservancy, a Virginia-based nonprofit which owns the portion of the High Mountain Preserve where the star sits, has ordered the town to take it down. In an emailed statement, Barbara Brummer, the Conservancy's director for New Jersey, said, quote, "The star is negatively impacting habitat for several rare and imperiled plants, which were the chief reasons for originally conserving the land." She said the Conservancy will have to, quote, "investigate potential courses of action if the town doesn't take it down." The mayor, meanwhile, says it's not coming down, not only because everyone loves it, but because the town gave the land to the Nature Conservancy in the first place back in 2000.
That mountain would be built on right now if it wasn't for the generosity of the borough of North Haledon. And they're threatening me with some kind of action. Listen, let me be clear. Take the action. Take the action.
I don't know the politics of this town, but he seems to have his finger on the pulse. Here where a shining star visible from the driveways and parking lots is enough of the fabric of the place that everyone's prepared to dig in for a fight over it. And I get it, man. These days, hope can be hard to come by. You get something that boosts your supply a little bit, and whoever wants to take that away from you, well, they better have a darn good reason. I'm Brian Donahue. That's Positively New Jersey.
In case you're wondering, the old star was powered by a generator. The current one uses solar power.